When we drove in just to see Smithfield today, it was devastating, to be quite honest with you. We saw a lot of things on TV, a lot of news clippings on the devastation that the tornadoes brought to this town, but it really didn't do any justice until I actually got an opportunity to see it for myself. My heart goes out to the people here in this town and surrounding towns that were affected by this tornado. When you actually see homes destroyed, businesses destroyed, lives changed forever, you can't help but be heartfelt because of it. And so we want to come down and just be some form of inspiration during this process. Well, when we had the opportunity to visit, it was a shock, to be quite honest with you, because from my understanding, a few months beforehand, there was actually a trailer park. You couldn't really imagine that would actually be a trailer park, and it was all gone because of the tornadoes. But to see the efforts that FEMA has put into trying to put forth some temporary homes for the people to come and live and stay until they get their own homes built, I think it's tremendous. It speaks volumes for the people in Mississippi. I think it speaks volumes for FEMA. And I think it's that those homes are not just regular homes that they just threw up. They're actually quality homes for quality people to live in. Well, I think it was a great opportunity for us to visit the Promise School, an opportunity to just go and see the kids and try to be some form of inspiration to the kids. I do know that the kids are our future, and I feel like since I've been given a great platform, that I have to be some form of an inspiration to the kids. And it felt good to go and see the kids, especially those who were affected directly by the storm. There was one little girl there who was pretty much in the eye of the storm, and she had several wounds on her body to tell the story. And just to hug her, to hold her in my lap, and to give her some form of encouragement, it meant the world to me. And I'm hoping that my presence here will definitely affect them and can be some type of positive influence for those kids. I definitely had a blast with the kids, with the older kids, and I want to encourage them to continue to fight for their future. What's up, baby? How y'all doing? Show me some love. You know, sometimes we are going to have obstacles in our lives. Sometimes we're going to have difficulties. Sometimes we're even going to have problems. But I believe those problems can be an opportunity for promotion if we handle them the right way. And so I wanted to encourage the kids to realize that regardless of where you're from, if you're from Smithville or Aberdeen or New York City, it doesn't matter. You can still be a success. You can still prosper, even through difficulties. And it was good to go and sign a few autographs with the kids and sit down and laugh and joke around with them. And I think they really appreciated it. When I had the opportunity to talk with Patty, the first word that came to my mind to describe her was faith.
I saw some things I didn't want to see. And looked up, just started screaming my husband's name. And he and my kids walked out the front door alive. As I ran up the driveway and scooped him up and said, "Thank you, Jesus."
Yes. You could tell that her faith was strengthened because of this, not instead of it. You know, a lot of times we can go through trying circumstances and that can shake our faith. It can cause us to go in the opposite direction, but instead it's caused her to grow closer to her faith and to help people even more. Even though she's lost pretty much everything, she's still out giving to the community. And I think that speaks volumes about her character. She's a tremendous person. Her story needs to be told throughout this country so that people can know how to handle adversity and how to be help and inspiration to those who may be going through the same thing.